Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another vlog. Today we'll talk about infotainment systems and as to why I felt the need to change one. Alright, so this is the Honda Digipad. Now this is one of the older ones. This was the Digipad 1.0 and it was good, except that the touch didn't work correctly. There was no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and which actually rendered it completely useless. Perhaps Honda was taking around 13.5 lakhs, 14 lakhs, 15 lakhs for this car, and they couldn't provide us with an audio system which had Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So that was a major grouse, while I was buying the City. Now the other thing is that the touch response was pretty bad. The systems from Hyundai, Volkswagen, Skoda, and even Maruti for that matter are quite slick. Although there was no compromise on on actually the sound quality, it is quite decent. However, the rest of it, the maps, the interface was not quite user friendly. So now I felt the need to upgrade from it, and I got this. Now this is the Blaupunkt Santa Rosa 980. Now this is definitely not a sponsored video. So guys, I've spent my own money to get this installed. So we'll talk about this, and should I tell you that why you should prefer this over Chinese systems, or are the Chinese systems any good? Alright, so let me turn it up first. You got your own home right now, and I'll lower the volume. Yeah, so the thing is that at the moment this is the Blaupunkt Santa Rosa 980. Now this is a 10.1 inch infotainment system. You also had the option to get a 9-inch screen, but I felt bigger is better, so I got a bigger one installed. Now this card, this comes with a host of features, which include your regular Bluetooth connectivity and all that. Along with that, you've got the option of screen mirroring, so you can do that. You can enable that on your phone, and you can use it as an Android Auto, as you can use it for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now one thing is that it does not directly connect towards that. You need to enable screen mirroring first and all that, the stuff you have to go through, and that is pretty cumbersome. One thing. The other thing is that the inbuilt although the interface is quite nice, the touchscreen response is pretty good, but at 34,000-40,000 this system could have been a bit better. Now the other thing that I do like about this is the brightness and the resolution, which is again quite good, pretty decent given as to other systems in the market, and it is clearly legible even in direct sunlight. So that is one good point about this. Now let me show you through the system. Like, this is an Android based system, and you can go through here and you'll definitely see that this is an Android based system. Like, this is a regular Android interface, and this is currently running on Android 9. I'll just show you that. I'll show you that in a while, but yeah, that's how it is. Now there are no accounts added as of now. Like, I have to do that, but you can definitely work with the Wi-Fi and enable the Play Store, that like I have done, so that you can install many more apps and use them on the go. Now what was the need to the sound quality? Let me tell you first, the sound quality is also pretty decent. It hasn't degraded, as what happens is that when you're actually upgrading a system, people or the shopkeepers would definitely tell you that you should upgrade your components, you should upgrade your speakers in order to get best audio output. But however, with with the stock setup, it is doing quite nice. The rest of the things are okay, but like, I haven't got the front camera installed, and there has been an error on the fitting part, wherein the camera isn't actually showing the wide angle view. It is currently stuck in top down, and I need to get that corrected. And other things apart from this, the system is working quite flawlessly, and yeah, so that is all about it. Now talking about, as to should you spend on this or should you buy the cheaper Chinese systems. Now one thing that you may see is that the Chinese systems also, they have, sorry for the noise, they actually have the same setup, as in, the button, the layout of the buttons is the same, the screen size is the same, even the hazard switch which is placed like this is also the same. But a big thing, a big difference that you would feel is that the service that is being provided. Now I have got the Blaupunkts, customer care, who can actually come to your house or wherever you want to, wherever you would want them to come. They can rectify each and every problem that is right over here, and once the technician comes, I'll definitely show you as to what and how things are done by them. Again, this is not a sponsored video, but I'm just telling you the difference between a Chinese and this. Now you've got warranty periods as well, which are also offered on the Chinese systems. But Blaupunkt being a German brand, although the part is assembled or made in China, but still we can expect some quality out of it. Rest things are short, like you've got a sort of lighting changes over there, it changes its color, so like this feels nice. You can you have a lot of customizability options over here, and you can already go in through the general settings and all. But otherwise the system is pretty clean. There is literally no issue as to, so that is the thing. And that is pretty nice, given that the system costs around 34,000-40,000. that is one thing. But like, you have your regular Android interface, and you can go up to 40. Yeah, that was quite high. You can also do that a bit, and you can also run this like an Android phone. Like, you go over here and you go on the display part, you can actually turn on the night light. Now let's schedule. So we can do that as well. So now the screen is a bit dimmer, and I see that it looks a lot better, but hey, no problems, no issues with this. So guys, that was it. I'll also show you one thing, that the controls of the steering wheel are also working pretty fine. Let me show you. So you raise the volume and you can do that. You can change the audio track as well. The source volume button is also working, but one thing is there is a fitment issue. Like, I couldn't get both of the USBs working. The shopkeeper said that it will be done, but you'll have to open the part. Wait, I'll show you. So the lower USB is working, but the upper USB isn't. And he's sort of broken this as well. So you can get that fixed, but you'll have to open the whole panel. And the thing is that you've got dual ports over here. Now these two ports, external ports, have been provided by him itself. Now this one is for connecting your phone, and the other one is to plug in a USB, or the USB. And like, the wiring is somewhere, comes from there itself. So all in all, a pretty decent system. No complaints so far. And guys, this is the city she's run. 97,000 kilometers. And I believe that's it for today's video. I'll lower the volume, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. Alright, so guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you would like this system. Pretty decent. And you can also do one cool thing with this. Let me show you. So this is your equalizer, and you can adjust. This was present on this system as well, but the interface was as such that it didn't work perfectly. So I had now you can resort to this, and you can also do that as to from where the sound is actually playing. So guys, that was my short review of the new Blaupunkt Santa Rosa 980. Please do comment down and tell me as to how was the video like. And if you have any doubts in about this or this, do mention it in the comments. And as for now, it's a bye-bye, and take care guys. We'll meet soon in the next video.